for Independence Day in Bali. It's look at these kids. Everything's red and white to go with their flags. The littlest kite you've ever seen. Kids everywhere. They've been doing walks around the block since 5 o'clock this morning. It's just pandemonium. There's lots of kids, lots of games and activities for the locals. There's a whole heap of school kids. It's just noisy as all get up, but and it's fun. We're Bali Donuts down here in force, and we're doing everything from selling iced tea and beverages. Here we go, look. Hello. There's Ashy. He's come along for the day. There's Mama and Buffy. Hello. We got the whole crowd down here, and there was nice little market stalls undercover. The whole street's been blocked off. Some nice fresh juice, some snacks and some clothes, some sticky rice, some cakes, incense, plenty of eggs, and the Banjar, the local office, has asked if we can help to share a bit of love to the people in this village who don't have the resources that many of the others do. Now, even in the middle of Denpasar, you find people living well under the breadline. Some people live on less than $1 a day. So we've come to the rescue. We've got 50 packs of sambako, which is rice and all the noodles and all the garb, and we're going to be giving that away a little bit later on. The local police, the Petchalang, are here to keep the peace. It's handy having our next door neighbour is the one of the bosses in the village. Hey brother, all the Petchalang here. Hey boss. And we're going to have a bit of a ceremony for them a little bit later on as well. Look at these kids. So we've actually donated some prizes for the kids as well, some little colouring books and stuff. But it's so colourful, everyone's having a ball. The whole village has turned out. Hello. Hey, when you're about the only white guy living in a village, boss, this is the main man. He's the big boss here. Hello, brother. And this is the council chamber. All of the meetings and the council stuff is done under this big roof here. Hello. Thank you. Oh God, it's lovely. It's just so bright and colourful. There's so many people. Hello. And we haven't even started. Last night we had to come down here. They had the whole street blocked off. We had to come down here. And look at that. That's all full of donations that we're going to be giving away to some of the poorer, some of the less fortunate people in our village. So charity begins at home. If you look after the locals, they're going to look after you, and that's exactly what happened to us. So listen, I can't hear anything. I hope you can hear me.
Hi guys, please come into our stand. Jonathan become a seller here.
Yeah, Jonathan's a big real estate.
Yeah.
You can't eat all the profits, Jonathan. You got to sell them.
You know, he wanna become having a coffee shop. Now it's just what you got, a new start. Beginning small.
Yeah, he's a small business owner and he wants to be a big businessman one day. But he's already tall, so he's halfway there. Hey, while all that chaos is going on in the background, a lot of people ask us what it's like to live in a village. And for many people, they get a villa or they get accommodation, and their address doesn't look like the waterfront of the Marriott or something. It looks a little bit more like this. It's an alleyway, or it's a gang, as they call them here. A gang is like a sort of like a lane, but they tend to be private roads, and it can be a little bit difficult. Hey boss. Hello. So I'll give you a quick look around our village. It's a fairly big little area, and it's literally just off the main road. If at the end of this block you've got a KFC and you've got a big 6-way intersection that's just diabolical to get around a big roundabout. but you've got, every village is nearly identical in what you get. You get a phone shop, and you get a couple, there's a motorbike place, and there's a heap of little shops that sell drinks and bits and pieces. There's a lot of little grocery stores selling everything from liquor to bananas. Lots of bananas, let me tell you. And there's a little village markets, and the village market is the hub of the community. First thing in the morning, almost every woman in the village comes down here at about between 5 and 8 o'clock in the morning. Most of them are really early, so they can get up before the kids, have their shower, come down to the markets. In fact, a lot come down their jammies, to be honest. They come down to the markets, they buy their fresh produce for the day, they go home, cook up a feed, and then when Dad gets up and the kids get up ready for school, they got breakfast and lunch waiting for them. So, hello boss. So it's nearly closed down, especially with all the festivities today, but here's our little markets here. You might have seen it on some of our sharing videos. The lady with a tempeh comes up, she cooks it every night and every morning. Gets it all ready. There's usually a heap of food stalls here, but they're all up around the corner now. But you've got this cool little market. It closes by about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. Hello. But you got fish and meat, coconut, almost anything you could buy. Spices, produce, lots of vegetables and stuff. Here's some chicken, $4 a kilo for any part of the chook you want. Hello boss. Hello boo.
Hello, Mister.
How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Ladies here making some little challenge, little baskets for some rice. Here we go. Hello. Oh look, so it's pretty cool. You get some interesting little cucumbers, you get some little tiny taters, some snow peas, some undescribable things that I've never seen. I don't know. And it's not too bad. The fish is moderately fresh, and the eggs are good. There's the ice lady. Oh. So, yeah, if you eat down, if you shop down here and eat a little bit more like a local, you can live in Bali on pennies. You can buy here. Look at these chilies. Tons and tons of chilies. Whew. Just the smell of that's pretty good. Hello, darling. Pagi.
Ya, bagaimana kabar?
Bye. All those beautiful little baskets made up by the locals. It's just lovely. So, yeah, you can come down here and buy breakfast for about $1, 50 cents if you're lucky. Get a bit of nasi jingo or something. You can buy some clothes, you can buy tools and saucepans and everything down here in the morning. Fresh fruit and vegetables, and cooked food as well. You come in and buy pre-prepared snacks or meals, and then wander on back to your village. It's nearly all done on foot. Wander back home. And yeah, go home, cook it up in the rice cooker, and off you go. Probably put the rice on before you leave, I'd say. Be a smart move. But this is it, and it's pretty, and as you can see, everyone's friendly around here. Now, I'm about the only white guy who lives in the whole village. Occasionally you see someone else, but it's a bit of a novelty to them. But because we're also helping the village, we get a great reception here, so it's always lovely. A lot of people have asked me about this, and I'll tell you quickly. If you see this in Bali, I don't know if you can see that, hang on. If I can get across this road without getting killed, I'm going to show you something. You might be surprised. Right. You'll often see the swastika around Bali. Now, it's not because that house is full of Nazis or Ku Klux Klan members. It's because the Nazi party took a symbol of peace and love from the Hindu faith, and they appropriated it for their own symbolism. So it is still over here very much a revered symbol of love and high belief. And it certainly doesn't have any negative connotations So yeah, if people are asking how come there's so many Nazi signs around the place, that's got nothing to do with that. Quite the opposite. Listen, I better run because I think we're getting busy. Tell you what, those roads are pretty busy.
Yes, thank you.
Ibu-ibu kan juga sini Mang Adib ya. Boleh ya. Tolong digeser-geser lagi.
Even the boss of the village gets involved and he's hands-on. They tend to make the Kelian, the Kadus, the people in charge of the running of the village tend to be young. I guess they're a little bit more active and a little bit more social than the older guys who are more into politics. And it's a great atmosphere and a system that's been working for centuries probably. So here the guys and the girls on stage, the little young ones, they're going to have a cracker eating competition. Let me see if I can get this. This looks like fun. They even adjust the height so it's relative to That's a bit of fun.
2-1. Namanya Yayasan Bali baru muda sekali. Kita meminta kita untuk mensupport 17 Agustus. Jadi hari ini
fotonya. Yang merasa memiliki silakan dicari di panitia di belakang ya. Yang merasa mempunyai HP Samsung.
Instruktur senam gue yang
Iya, instruktur senamnya ternyata.
Sudah siap?
Terima kasih.
Iya, nanti tukar-tukar aja, Pak.
Terima kasih. Terima kasih.
Siapa yang belum? Maaf, Pak. Kamu ini, Pak. Nanti kalau ukurannya beda-beda. Oh, suruh dia pakai boleh?
Dipakai.
You using honey. You use this one.
Okay.
They're giving a thanks.
They got a special one for mine. Look.
Using hand.
Sudah? Satu, dua, tiga, cheers!
Man, okay, man.
Terima kasih. Gift kami, Bu. Hati-hati ya.
Oke, terima kasih.
This one first.
Di bawahnya ada stempel ya, Bu. Ya, ya.
Oke. Terima kasih.
Astaga.
Mungkin programnya selanjutnya juara diraih oleh Bandar Jawa Mata.
Dia nak satu orang ini.
Juara satu diraih oleh
Apa, Bu? Nanti ayamnya nanti bisa goreng.
Senyum, Yang. Senyum. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sama-sama.
lomba karya ibunya juara
Thank you so much. God bless you. Yeah.
Terima kasih. Sama-sama.
I tell you, I've got a newfound respect for the local police here, the Banjar, or the Pechalang, because they've made me a bit of an honorary member, and I've got one of their uniforms. I tell you what, they're not cold, quite warm, but this whole experience, and everyone's still in behind the Banjar office, this experience has been amazing. It shows you fully that we're in a village, not just a suburb, and that the whole village gets together and has a good time. We've distributed 50 meal packs, which is about 3,000 individual meals or serves to people that live in and around this village that really needed it. Here we go, Banjar Suma. Hello. And we've got to know a lot of the village. A million of them want their photo taken. How you going, Jonathan? Did you make any money today? You doing good? You're going to try and charge me for my own drink again. So I think such a beautiful day today. It's going all right. It's time to relax. So I said to Fee, why don't we pull up stumps when it's all over and done with, and head to the beach, sit on the beach, have a nice cold coconut, maybe have a swim, and just reflect on how how lucky we are to live in paradise. Thanks for coming along, guys. Thanks for being a part of it. Thanks for supporting Bali Donate, because we're in the community, we're helping these guys as much as we can, and it's your support that's making it possible for us to do it. So thanks, guys, I really appreciate it. And the guys here, especially the boss of the village, the Kalyan, very, very appreciative and very grateful for everything we've done. I don't know what time this is going to finish, but I reckon before it's well and done, I'll be on the beach. Prizes, gifts, awards, and more than anything, just getting together as friends and as members of the village. Been doing this in this area. These people have been doing this for years and years and years. So it's just a big part of their lifestyle. Beautiful. What an amazing morning we've had here. Today on the 79th anniversary of Indonesia gaining its independence from, I guess, the Dutch or the Japanese, or I'm not sure, but 79 years ago would have been the Japanese. I was invited up on stage and given an honour of being asked to be an honorary Pecalang. Pecalang is like the town police and the people who protect and look after the village. Such a beautiful place, and in front of the whole village and all the other police, all the other Pecalang, to be asked or honoured for our contribution to our local village, and the fact that I'm probably the biggest guy in town and they better get me on the right side. It's a huge honour, and I'm just overwhelmed non-stop about how many people have embraced me as an outsider, how much I've learned about their incredible lifestyle, their culture, their community spirit. They've got something that we've lost in the West. I really, really believe that, and I think that's one of the reasons that when people come over, they feel more peaceful. Yes, Bali's cut crazy and there's scams and there's all this stuff, but under all of that, I'm only, the other side of that building there is the main highway, or one of the busiest roads in the whole of Bali, and I'm living here in a village that is just so peaceful and so beautiful and so culturally ancient that I'm humbled to be, even just as an outsider, allowed to be here. Well, I actually had to apply to the leader of the village to be able to move into here in the first place and to get my residence. So to take it to a level where I'm now an honorary part of the council, or of the organisers of the village, is a huge honour for me. So thanks, guys. Thanks for being a part of it. I love the fact that I can share this journey with the outside world, because it's absolutely special. It's a blessing, and I hope that you get something out of it. I hope you get a bit more of an appreciation of just how incredible the Balinese people are. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being a part of my journey, and it's nowhere near over yet. So keep watching. Thanks, guys.